Welcome back to Trailblazer Reloaded. Post-max. It's time to get some upgrades. We were kind of already doing that, like, the entire time. But now that we are max combat, the only improvements are gear. And we're going to be getting many of those upgrades by continuing Slayer. But then there are things that we will need to do outside of Slayer. So I need to work on the Slayer level 2 here, so I'm gonna start with some Slayer here. Greater Demons. Not much happened. Bit of range over the Dust Devils here. Got quite a few more Laren's keys here. Might well go and see what we get in there. Getting a little bit low on Blackton Champas. May or may not go catch more of those. There is other ways to train range, so not too worried either way. And there's still barraging we could do there instead, so that's fine too. Also need to recharge the Pharaoh Scepter here with the gold artifacts we stole, and now it has 100 charges, so that's pretty good. Elite Diaries doing work. Off to the chest. 28 Laron's keys. What do we have in total here? That was the 9th time, so gonna be not quite enough for the final task here. Dragon fruit tree seeds, that's nice. Some sharks, palm tree seeds, magic logs. Medium task open at 15 times. More magic logs, more essence we don't really need. Steel bars, more steel bars. Money, definitely not. Coal, get that for free. Iron ore, also free. Dragon arrow tips, interesting. Do we even get anything that would be able to fire dragon arrows? Interesting. What we're really looking for here is pieces of the mage outfit. Like that one. The Dagon High rope top. And some magic seeds. Equip a Dagon High piece is an elite task. I think there is another one for equipping the entire set. That's pretty cool. Not as good as the Infinity, but definitely looks nice. And points. I'm here for it. Good stuff in here, though. Good stuff. We're going to be getting plenty more of these keys. We need to get 14 more. We'll get another task. But by the looks of it, it might take a lot more than that to try to get the complete set here. But we're going to keep doing Wilderness Slayer, obviously. Bonus, lots of stuff. Looking great. Doing a bit of AFK. There's the Elder Chaos Hood. We need to get the full set. So, more of this. Elder Chaos top. Alright. Guess we just have one more. Although there's no order of things here, so could get duplicates. Could happen. Yep. Duplicate. Chaos top. Back to Slayer. We've got Basilisks. But specifically, we're going to go for Basilisk Knights. Because that's going to go really good. Unfortunately, I don't think the Guardian Horn works here. Oh, we're not really in the right shield. We can fix that. Yeah, Guardian Horn doesn't work here, I don't think. For whatever reason. Just a specific issue it has. But we can fix that. And we can restore our stats by going to Rax Enclave. But yeah, what we're looking for here is going to be the Basilisk Jaw. And I guess some herbs are also fine. But pretty much everything else is not useful. It really is continuing to be impressive how many drop tables are completely useless by having infinite money. Because money can be exchanged for goods. So that's alright. V's shield. There we go. Oh, that's a big, big superior here. Basilisk Sentinel. My goodness. 89,000 Slayer XP. Wow. That is quite a bit. So far we are sustaining with just the Soul Stealer. So this is going well. Well, I guess we're done then. Or, I guess we can stay for the superiors. Those are still helpful. And they're really strong, so they have good drop rates. Yeah, Basilisk Jaw. There you go. That was 27 kills. Should be 1 in 200, so that's still pretty good. We can leave our spawn here. I think the best way to do this would be the Relica teleport here. Because we need to talk first before we can actually put this on. But yeah, Basilisk Jaw. Ta-da! I guess technically if we wanted to go more quickly, we could go to regular Basilisks. But they would have less drop rate of the good stuff. Either way. Basilisk Jaw. Olaf here. Tell me about it. I heard about it. It's a good song. Dance up with this. And now. Very good. Best in slot even. Fantastic. And also an elite task. I would have put this on even without an elite task. But yeah, that's just fantastic. Neat. 20 superiors. That was a hard task. Looked into the drop rates of Imbued Heart and Ring and stuff. And the difference between a superior regular Basilisk and a superior way stronger one, the drop rate's not different enough to be really worth it. This is just so much faster. And there's another one. Tasks for defeating number of superiors. So, faster, more option, more, probably faster in general. Yeah. This is better. This is fine. Also, the loot at either of them is inconsequential. A few herbs and clues. So, we're basically done here. Let me go get a different task. Like 5 more. Yeah. Nothing exciting is going to happen in 3 more kills here. Or maybe it will. Probably not, though. Especially since each kill is only a few hits. Yeah. Slayer. We're pretty quick at it. There's a dragon plate skirt from an iron dragon this time. I already had one of these, but that's nice to have, I guess. Looks nice in the bank, at least. Task complete. Easy enough. Just get out of here and get a new one. Fire Giants. Okay. That is not very impressive of a task. So we're going to block it. We got 4 block spots. We get tons of points so we can skip a lot of things. I'm not going to be skipping things that give like superiors or things that we can barrage or things that actually have drops we want or bosses. So lots of good tasks still. But for right now, we're going to be blocking Fire Giants. Technically, there's some in the wilderness, so we get some Laron's keys, but I don't think that's going to be super necessary. Plenty of other things out there. So, let's try again. Karasks. They have superiors, so until we got all the superior stuff done, that is on the yes list. Also a very quick task. And herbs. And seeds. And such. Bear's task. We're going to Ardio. Because Callisto is stronger. There is lower drop rates at Ardio, but it's a lot less work. And we can just use melee. So, enter the cave. Fight the bear. Bop. 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 Okay. So much for things being rarer. Claws of Callisto. And there you go. Don't have the chainmace to put on there. That'd be nice. Really would be worth getting that for doing this, but okay. Leaf Blade Battle Axe is fine. Callisto Adept. That's for 10 kills. Yeah. Callisto Veteran. Elite Combat Task. I think that's all the combat tasks. There is the Dragon Pickaxe. Very cool. Hard task. Equip a Dragon Pickaxe. Smashing. Lovely. That'll be very good for mining. And stuff. One more thing off the list here. Task complete. Very successful. More crasks. More superiors. There is a medium task for 25 superior slayer encounters. Slightly different wording than the other superior tasks. Like, where it's kills, and there was one for 20. And also, the level of the tasks are weird. But, I'm not going to complain about it. A medium task is a medium task. Progress. On the way towards even more superior tasks. Got 4 superiors that task. That's pretty good. Neck reels. Just an absolute ton of experience. Also got some more superiors. That was great. And a magic shortbow scroll. So, that's something. I've got a magic shortbow. Cool. Getting a bit low on black chin champas. So just went and maged the Dust Devils here. More superiors. More everything you want. Turoths. Obliterated. First, Abyssal Demon's Task. At 97 Slayer. But with the XP rates, that's not too unreasonable. Anyways, that means Sire, I suppose. Out in the Wilderness God Wars dungeon, here is what could be very helpful. The Rune Halberd. Potentially useful at Abyssal Sire. We will look into that. And also for fighting multiple Jads, as it is a halberd, is the melee weapon, melee relic, has halberd range. Should be good. And we'll bring that, see how it goes. Abyssal Sire. Here we go. Alright, here goes something. Cast Shadow Barrage. Always works. Probably. Poke. 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 And we're gonna run to the next one. Summon the Guardian. They come over here. Do a few pokes. They do some more damage. Probably get it done. Poke the next one. Run. I mean, did not quite get it in one down. That was one of the tasks. It's gonna be a slight challenge. Here we go. On to the next phase. I just have this for this. We don't know. We need to do this first. Poke. 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 There you go. And now, the Abyssal Sire comes over here. Hey. Walking. Walking. And we attack. And he attacks. All kinds of attacks. The Abyssal Sire. Over here. From range. Does some stuff. We attack. Teleport some more. Attack some more. Attack some more. Attack some more. Get poisoned. Take a lot of damage. Nothing like that. That is 3 tasks. Slay an Abyssal Demon, defeat a Slayer boss, defeat the Abyssal Sire. Not pretty. Not pretty. Elite, hard. There you go. So that is the Abyssal Sire. We got combat tasks to do. We got doing better to do. It's a process. It's a process. Respiratory Runner. By absolute cheese. Just stood in, got whacked by the tentacles the entire time. Worked. It was almost going to work with the Rune Halberd, but just speeding this up a bit here. Combat tasks. They're a thing here. Also, for whatever reason, there's one combat task which requires using Vengeance, which was completed for whatever reason, when it really didn't need to be. Because we have Vengeance, we could have done it, but whatever. There is They Grow Up Too Fast combat task for not letting any of the little guys get bigger. Don't Stop Moving. And that is avoid all the little poison pools. Okay. Don't Whip Me for not getting hit by the tentacles. And that is an elite task completed for 200 combat achievement points. So that's pretty good. So with that, we've done all of the individual pieces required for Perfect Sire here. I just need to do them all at the same time. Just like that. Perfect Sire. And what better reward for doing the Sire perfectly than the Unsired? Exactly what you want to get. This is where all the good stuff is. Of course, there is the extra step of going over to the weird pool thing. But totally worth it. Totally worth it. Let us put this in here and see what we get. There's one thing that I absolutely want more than the other things right now, but we're doing alright. 1 in 20 for an Unsired. Put it in, and we get a piece of the Bludgeon. Hard task, offer an Unsired. Okay. Getting the hang of things here. Going a lot better than it was at the start. And now we don't even need to worry about any of the combat achievements. We just kind of go for it. Although doing the boss well does make things go easier. So, 1/3 of a Bludgeon. And let's continue. The boss, right here. Abyssal Adapt for 20 kills. Combat tasks. There's only one left. Getting a little bit lucky on the Unsireds here. That is second one. And kill count 24. It really is quite a run from the boss over to the middle here. A lot of decorative space in the Abyssal plane here. This is also technically connected to the actual rune crafting abyss. There's a whole way over to get there. And a fairy ring. That's how we get here. Up that way. Anyways. Second Unsired. See what we get. It is the second piece of the Bludgeon. Getting a Bludgeon here in record pace. Defeat Abyssal Sire 50 times. Elite task. and all Abyssal Sire combat achievements. Elite task. That's just 400 points right there. Very good stuff. And also, Abyssal Veteran, which is the last combat achievement. That will continue working towards more tasks and points tasks for those. Getting really in the groove here now. 50 kills in. It's been going well. And then we just go 89 kills dry on a 1 in 20 unsired. Task complete. That is unfortunate. Unfortunate. 25 million Hunter XP. Almost entirely from birdhouses. That is elite task, 200 points. Fantastic. It's going well. Definitely think 50 million Hunter is on the table here. So that'll be good. The question is going to be farming, though, because that's still slightly behind. We're approaching halfway through the league here, so if we're halfway done, we're right on track. And of course, with Hunter, we can always just go actually train Hunter, too. But we will see. We will see. Dust Devil's task completed. Used up every single black Jin Choppa. So, in the future, might just use magic. Overall, decent amount of range XP. Grasks. And the possibility of redemption. Let's see if we can get some actual better unsired luck. With 144 more Abyssal Sire. 121 kills for this unsired. That is 6 times the drop rate. Although, to be fair, we did get the second unsired early. So, realistically, we were only 5 times the drop rate dry. But still, 3 in 145 is pretty bad. Maybe things will turn around. Either right now or after this. Third unsired. We get the Abyssal Dagger. That is what I wanted. Because the Abyssal Dagger is very good at stabbing. And also an elite task. But mostly the stabbing. I'm here for the stabbing. We want to stab some things. And it's going to be great. The other option would have been the Void Waker. But wanted to get Revenants to get the Chain Mace that we can upgrade to fight Artio to get that, and Vedion. Lots of kills for that too. But here we go. But honestly, at this point, I'm a little bit tired of all the combat. Been doing quite a bit. So before we go and get stabby at the most important place, it's time for some skilling. And it should be much, much nicer. Nice and relaxing. Gonna be great. Next time. Goodbye.